get it together if he figures out a good way, good place to throw that jacket.
Well, the cameraman about got taken out there by that jacket, but now we got these two men, and they're getting ready to lock up. But no, wait a minute. Christian Cross ducks under, gets him in the waist lock. Now, this is unfamiliar territory for Chase Emery, because normally this is the kind of thing that he does, but he reverses it back onto Christian Cross. Very amateur-style wrestling. Christian Cross slaps the hands under the legs, back into the waist lock. And what's he going to do here? Hoist him up and down to the mat. Chase Emery, once again, he's the collegiate athlete. He's been winning medals and championships on the college wrestling mat, so he's used to this kind of wrestling. And here he is. He's got the waist lock again.
But he's being out-wrestled right now by Christian Cross. And, you know, this is the kind of thing that you bring in a mind like Derek Vanderford for, man. You got to bring him in. This is why you get a manager like that, to bring your thinking to the next level so you don't get out-wrestled here in the middle of that squared circle.
Well, I can almost guarantee you it's going to take a heck of an individual to out-wrestle Chase Emery. But right here, Christian Cross, somebody that a lot of people probably don't put a lot of thought or stock into just based off of the wrestling gear and the way he presents himself. But he's a fantastic wrestler, and right here, he's got that arm. He's got him trapped. And Chase Emery, he's trying to figure out a way to reverse this or try to gain the advantage. And there you go. Right now, it's been a clean technical wrestling match.
Let's see if it stays that way, huh?
Well, with the G outside of the ring, you never can tell.
You know,
Emery. Huge elbow.
Oh. That's smart. Now, see, you know, the G's been known to put his, you know, he gets his hands dirty for his clients, but his clients pick up W's. And here in Pro Wrestling Union, I mean, what else is there? What else are you going for?
Well, mentioning some of the clients that the G has, his last client, the Trans-South Heavyweight Champion, shoulder block, and didn't seem to do a lot of damage. Like I'm saying real quick, the last client that was the Trans-South Heavyweight Champion lost the championship, and now he's no longer part of Derek Vanderford's stable. But right here, Chase Emery just taking those shoulder blocks. Christian Cross, he's got to think of something else to do because he's not going to knock this big man out that way. Ducks the line, and a big flying shoulder tackle. Goes for the pin, one, and only a 1 count. It's going to be too soon to try to get anything more. But that really knocked Chase Emery for a loop there.
Every time you have to kick out, every time that you find yourself with your shoulders on the mat staring at those lights, it takes a little something out of you. Maybe not physically, but certainly mentally, especially in the early going of a match.
But wait a minute. Christian Cross goes for that sunset flip. But wait a minute. Looks like he might be going in for that pirate pretzel. This is something. And turns him over and gives you the best Captain Morgan impersonation you'll ever see right here in Pro Wrestling Union. Now let's see if he can hold it and go for that stunning drop kick. And he does, right to the lower ribs. 1 and 2. This time a 2 count. But wait a minute.
It's a little flashy, it's a little elaborate, but it's effective. And that's ultimately what's going to get him those wins. But this isn't going to. He's getting distracted here.
Oh, and a thumb to the eye. And a huge drop kick from Chase Emery.
And this is where having the G at ringside pays dividends, Cole.
You're messed up now.
Might be paying dividends right now, but you know these are the kind of tactics that we don't employ here for Pro Wrestling Union. But I know Derek Vanderford, he doesn't care about the rules. All he cares about is getting those paychecks in the win column. And wait a minute, now he's pulling on Christian Cross's head while the referee's back was turned. And I tell you what, a referee's job is never easy, especially when you got somebody else on the outside of the ring. But now you got Chase Emery just stomping away with those huge stomps. The referee back
Christian Cross is the one dressed as a pirate, but it's the G who's playing dirty here today.
Absolutely. And Chase Emery whips him off. Elbow to the face. What's he going to do here? And drops another big elbow. 1, 2, but only a 2 count there. Referee Kylan Disney letting Chase Emery know, but you can see right there that the G, he's not pleased with the count, thinks it's a little bit slow, but he's directing his man to go right back to work. And Christian Cross
The G's got all these clients. The G's got all these people winning big and bringing home the paychecks. What do you think that jacket costs?
Knowing him, he probably stole it off of somebody. But now you got these big shoulder tackles right into the corner there, driving the air out of Christian Cross, but he's trying to fight back.
Christian Cross has got to do something. He's got to get out of that corner, and he's got to get his legs under him, or this is going to be over in moments.
And right now, you can see that Chase Emery's got that large arm just wrapped around the neck and the chin area for that big chin lock, and he's just cranking away at it. Our cameraman's doing a fantastic job getting these close-up shots. You don't get a lot of this in some of the other wrestling programs, but our cameraman works really hard to get up close and personal with these wrestlers, even taking some risk. And oh! His head slammed into the mat, and you know that's got to knock him loopy.
Have you noticed that the absolute calm, the cool, the smirk has not left Chase Emery's face this entire match? There's a confidence he's working with here that we didn't see in the first weeks, and that's gotta be the G's tutelage.
And you might have a point there, Michael. But right there, I think the smirk was knocked off his face after that huge forearm. And now you got the G right back onto the apron there, and referee Kylan Disney is trying to get a handle on this. But wait a minute. Chase Emery catches him.
No.
Oh, no!
Great German suplex.
Oh, my goodness. That has to be it, but he picks him back up. What's he going to do? Oh, my goodness. A big, almost like a suplex and a neck breaker in one. And that's it. Stick a fork in him. He is done. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the opening contest, the G. Frederick